Severe weather has chased the Galaxy. Thunderclouds have darkened the North Texas sky as rain is a possibility for kickoff. Galaxy looking to bolster their hold at the top of the Western Conference table against FC Dallas. It's the best in MLS on FS West.
A change to the starting lineup here in Eric Avila, the former UC Santa Barbara Gaucho, who comes in to replace the injured David Ferreira. Change, and that comes with Juan Pablo Angel coming in to start in place of Miguel Lopez. But it's these players right here that I want you to keep your eyes on: Juninho, David Beckham, and Landon Donovan. The way
here in the United States, obviously in England, it's a giant deal for him to be invited. But he got back. In fact, he got back to Dallas before the rest of the Galaxy team did. Omar Gonzalez. Every time we come to Frisco, we talk about Omar Gonzalez and AJ De La Garza, who played at the University of Maryland and won the College Cup here, beating North Carolina a few years back 2-1. Angel turned an ankle.
No, he just
stepped on him.
Watched the challenge come from George John from the middle right there.
Oh yeah, stepped on the top of his boot. The Galaxy deserved at least a better look at it than that, giving it away right at the edge of the 18. Avila is into the starting lineup, replacing the MVP from last year, Ferreira, with a broken ankle. Shot wide to the right of Donovan Ricketts. Coach simply says he's a difference maker. Here they come. Chavez. Ricketts being tested early. Ricketts made 6 saves in the win against Portland last week.
Made 6, but 3 of them were big-time saves. But I think that one right there, Ricketts, and as Bruce Arena told us last night, that's pretty routine for the Jamaican. Good move here from Chavez, though. Watch as he cuts it onto his left foot to get around Omar Gonzalez.
Was measuring him to that near post. The header, and there's Ricketts again. Got his fingertips on it to push it wide. Ricketts moving to his left. Had to fight all that momentum, left his feet, and got the right hand out.
And that's where his length just comes into play.
Man tattoo, right?
Yeah, watch off the corner here moments ago, and just watch how big Ricketts can be. Great technique. This will give you a better look. Watch out. He goes into his base, and the legs just propel him to get all the way across to his right side.
The open man is Juninho. Now back to Beckham. Soft service. Hartman coming out. Oh, almost a collision right at the spot, and Hartman caught somebody.
Benitez. Both players, and Benitez immediately motioning that he needs the trainer, and not only that, for a change.
Benitez, Hartman, they all came together right at the point of contact there with the ball.
Those are some of the toughest opportunities for a goalkeeper to handle. Watch on the left side of your screen. Well-timed run, flag stays down, but it's just short enough where you have to get out there and just lay your body out and hope that both the attacking player and your teammate hears you coming, and you can see, no question.
You can see Landon kind of shy away because he felt the contact coming right here.
But watch Benitez's leg right there.
Yeah, and he knows right away. Most thus far in the game has been the Dallas defense. Look pretty good. Here comes Jackson. Jackson's got Castillo. Avila with Shea out wide. Shea wanted it in front of him. The pass came behind, and the header handled easily by Ricketts right to him. And he just had to smother it.
Galaxy was looking for an offside call on the initial pass. Is Breck Shea offside right there? Nope. AJ De La Garza keeps him on.
Yeah, and you saw Ricketts. I think Ricketts looked over at the linesman and gave that thumbs up.
I talked about it with the Dallas announcers before the game. Really? We're here in May, and it's in the 50s and raining?
Popped in the air, and a volley in! Castillo. Now that'll warm him up. And he holds up the David Ferreira jersey.
No question, a very nice tribute from the young player, Fabian Castillo here. But watch, should there have been a whistle right there? Well touched, though, on the volley. You called it a volley, but just enough weight. Should there have been a foul called right there? Donovan gets pushed in the back. by Jacobson. And just enough.
And you saw Ricketts just put his hands up. There was nothing he could do.
Against Real Salt Lake. And then the 1-1 draw with New England. Remember, it was an early goal by the Revs. In just the opening minutes of the match, LA was able to come back and salvage the draw through the Juninho goal.
And for Dallas, Dallas is 1-0 when scoring the first goal. Chance on the back post. They gonna count it? Landon Donovan somehow got a right foot on it inside the post, and we got the equalizer with a guy hanging all over it.
What a ball from Juninho, all the way across to the back post. Looks like Donovan paid a little bit of a price in terms of some contact there on the back post, but an absolute laser here from Juninho. Look at Donovan, right side of your screen, times his run perfectly.
Oh, and it just gets wrapped around the post. You get the left foot on it. Oh, he paid for it.
And he's able to beat the second half substitute, Zach Lloyd, who came in. Excuse me, first half substitute, Lloyd, who came in for Benitez.
You know, Castillo scores in the 48th, Donovan in the 51st. Tied at halftime. Now in the second half, 1-1. And Hartman retreating. Hartman caught off his line just a little bit.
Long distance there from David Beckham.
And maybe Donovan. Oh, trying to force, gets it back. Landon Donovan. Hartman was way off his line. Hartman was right in front of Landon, and Landon just wanted to chip it over him. And the ball was deflected, and all Landon can do is laugh. Well, Hartman got caught in no man's land.
Well, he was asking for a handball right there. Didn't get it. Great anticipation, though, here from Hartman. You see how he just comes down, shuts down the angle. Not a lot of goal for When you have an opportunity against a team, I think that's still trying to figure out its identity, specifically without Ferreira now.
Shea, that's a great ball. Wide. Just missed. Ricketts came off the line to cut down angle for Chavez to go wide. What a great ball by Brek Shea.
Excellent ball and a well-timed run here from Chavez.
This one right here.
Well, see, I don't know if you'll see it from this angle, but AJ De La Garza gets sucked in toward the ball, and consequently Chavez with the well-timed run.
Reserve game. That's what it looks like.
Alex Proust got to change his jersey, you can tell.
And blew dry his hair, apparently. He looks pretty good. So we're going to pick it up at 82-26. That's where the clock starts. Be a couple of minutes of stoppage added on. We'll tell you when we know. And
you saw the substitution, Jovan Karofsky and Chris Burchell both coming in.
There's Burchell right there with his first touch. He wears the 8.
Juan Pablo Angel, David Beckham off.
And there's Karofsky. He wears the 7. Those are the two new substitutions. And Beckham and Angel. He's going to let this one run past him. He's got Castillo in the middle. Castillo's the only guy there. Brek Shea! And he ends it! Brek Shea! From 30 yards with the left. Well, it's not over. It's not overtime. We'll just keep playing, but it's 2-1 Dallas.
And Donovan Ricketts gets completely fooled on this one. I would think maybe a little bit of the wind had something to do with it, but you would never expect to get beat from this spot. That's an attempted cross in toward Castillo on the back post. Doesn't get quite enough bend on it. Ricketts steps toward the near post, and that one just floats right over his head. You could see as soon as he made the step toward the near post, he knew that he was beaten.
De La Garza is just taken off his feet. And that's going to draw a whistle from Alex Proust. He just blows the whistle. That's it. Game over. He didn't even let it go 3 full minutes. And Dallas wins 2-1.